What's up, guys? It's Casey here, welcoming you back to my Let's Play of Destroy All Humans 2. Last time we had went back to Takashima to complete some odd jobs where we had to get some Mogra, or another Godzilla thing that we had to deal with named Mogra, laid some eggs, and we had to bring them to the volcano because they could mean trouble if they weren't destroyed in a secure location. And after that, we completed another odd job where we had to kill all the KGB agents who were at the Yakuza hideouts. And in today's episode, we are back to Tunguska to continue the story missions. Yeah, without further ado, let's head over here and let's talk to Natalia.
Привет, товарищ. How's it hanging?
Little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie.
Alright, now let's ask her about those fuel rods that we stole.
So did you shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Niet. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergei and me to infiltrate them now.
Alright, let's ask them.
Well, we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Krito. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job.
That bad.
I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergei and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost
me. I've really heard
Didn't
that
you
actually
say
smells
the
like
tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Nah, but not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
Or if it's just the... never mind. Let's just go on with this
No
mission.
sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
Alrighty, a deadly reaction. So what we gotta go and do is we have to go overload these gas pumps with the fuel rod. Basically what we gotta do is we gotta go take these fuel rods and throw them into the gas reactors because, of course, that'll cause a chain reaction that'll cause them to explode because for one thing, we are going to be investigating this huge base that's up here, and one thing that I will show off is, of course, I can't see it, but yeah, the whole thing is covered in, well, toxic gas that'll kill you when you step in it. While you're standing in it, it does quickly kill you. What we gotta do is we, of course, have to take these fuel rods. I'm gonna get these guys out of here first. Get some ammo.
I don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with your bare phalangopods, Chris.
Yeah, no shit.
Use your psychokinesis.
Okay, now I gotta move fast because the military just showed up. I gotta go down this way. What we gotta do is, of course, we have to go over here. Oh shit.
I would have thought humans have the technology.
Okay, we gotta be careful. We gotta move when those aren't pumping gas out, because again, the gas does hurt us.
There's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your jokes to yourself. A chain reaction in the reactor! The reactors overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes!
Oh, it really doesn't do shit to us, because, as you can see, there it goes. Okay, now we gotta go down this way and get the other one. I don't know if we'll be able to see the gas slowly fading, but one thing I will point out is that when we go up to that base, there's going to be some pretty important stuff that's going to be happening up there, and it's going to be playing a huge role in what we'll be dealing with later on in the story. Just gonna do that ahead. Just point that out. Okay, I gotta be a little careful. They got the turrets around here. Look out. I'm gonna take out the iron, but they don't take those out. We'll have to kill these agents as well. And of course, because KGB, because this is Russia, and And of course, this is where the KGB are leaders. They are authority. This is a location where they are authority. Unlike the other location where they're just big enemies to everyone. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick run into the tunnel and kill. Okay, yeah, let's just get these guys out of here. Yeah, now take the fuel rod. Head in. Pump the thing into exploding. Yeah, there's probably gonna be some guys in here too. Okay, but it looks like it's just scientists.
I can't quite put my Belanger part on it. Oh well, you recovered. Carry on!
Yeah, there he is. Here.
The reactor is overloading, Crypto! Get out fast! It's going to blow!
Gotta make a run for it. Like that. Boom! Thing's gone. Let's get this guy out of here.
Well, I may as
Oh yeah, there's infected humans over here too. So yeah, of course, the infected humans are going to be a little bit of a spoiler for something huge that's about to go down. Tunguska does have the strongest KGB in the game too. I haven't pointed that out. You know, they're a little harder to kill than some of the other KGB we've dealt with. Although not the hardest enemy we've had to deal with so far. Go quickly take the soldiers guarding this area out. Grab this. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Bring this in. Oh shit, there were some guys here I didn't deal with. It won't hurt if we do, and if this does get destroyed, it's not gonna hurt. We'll have. Oh, and our scientist just killed himself. Yeah, I'm being careful. And also, someone's fucking texting me yet again. Right here. Right in there. Get in there.
Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes.
Okay, he's probably gonna die in there. Or not, because he's getting out at the right time.
Done, Crypto. That's the last of the reactors.
Okay, now here's where the big fun begins. I'm gonna transmog this tank for some ammo. So yeah, we're gonna have to go up to the base, and we have to investigate it. And what we're gonna find up here is going to be huge. So yeah, but before we do walk over to the spot we need to walk, and there is of course this Arbu landing zone we do need that I am gonna unlock really quickly.
It is written in the book of divine fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade.
Arbu is
always was and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you.
Yeah, of course, all we gotta do is just shoot the disintegrator ray.
Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
And I'll call it in. Yeah, I mean, I would, for this next part, we probably would be able to use the saucer, but I'm not going to because, yeah, I know, I want to show how it really is going to be on land when we deal with what we're about to deal with. Okay, here we go.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn. Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Wait a minute. Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle! Crypto! Do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads.
No
Great
shit, they
galaxies,
aren't.
no! They're not even human! They're the enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Furons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Well.
Blisk? Wait a minute. I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! But a few of them must have somehow survived!
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. And your asses belong to me.
Well. So as you can see, we have now discovered what has been truly lurking behind this base. Behind this huge gas cloud, the Furons thought long-gone enemies, the Blisk, have somehow survived and have been living down here.
Keep those Blisk away from the radioactive gas!
See, one thing I do want to show off is how tough these guys are. See, these are the Blisk warriors, and yeah, they obviously are new enemies. We've obviously dealt with these guys over here before, the fucking humans. See, and obviously basically the easiest way to take them out is first shoot at their shields with the Zappomatic, and then kill as soon as they lose their shield, begin shooting them with the Zappomatic. Yeah, obviously we can do the anal probe way too. Let's do that. I missed.
That was one hell of a fight, Crypto! A real barn burner! I'm rather proud of you.
Thank you, Pox.
Now, come back to the Holobox unit. I've got more to tell you about these Blisk.
Alright, so now we gotta go speak to Pox, because he obviously has some stuff to tell. We obviously have to discuss some stuff now that we found out their thought long-gone enemies happen to be alive in Tunguska of all places. So let's talk to him.
I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
Alright, now let's ask him about the Blisk.
Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis. They have a single hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a
we don't need to imagine that.
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
Humans assumed the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk warship.
So yeah, now we have to... Let's make a threat to annihilate them.
Well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been...
lovely.
...downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Oh, now let's bitch about how we downsized the budget.
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Alright, now let's ask him what we need to do.
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash me? Nah.
Lovely.
I got a cream for that.
We all
Clear to
truly
right
need to
up.
know that. Alright, and just like that, mission complete. 846 Celsius. Yeah, okay, now we have 2 odd jobs unlocked. Yeah, what I'll probably do is... episodes. Oh yeah, there's gonna... So yeah, I think what we will be doing is, we won't exactly do this for any of these. We'll do the 2 odd jobs in some of the next upcoming missions, although of course, one of them will probably be up in like 3 episodes. Yeah, what we'll do here really quickly is we'll go around, pick up who we need for some of the gene blends. So yeah. Let's just go around, pick up what we need for gene blends. One thing I do want to point out is that whenever you're in the saucer, the tanks are always going to be out. So yeah, that's something to be aware of. Actually, we'll do that odd job. We can do the gene blends later. I know that'll probably, this bit is probably just going to be extending it, but at least now we mastered our transmog. Yeah, well, of course, now we got to go back to. But let's just go ahead and get that. Let's just go ahead and get this odd job out of the way. I know this is probably going to be a longer episode, and this is probably going to extend the time, but yeah, I'll deal with the gene blends at the end. So we don't need to deal with it right away. I do want to get this odd job out of the way. And yeah, that one odd job over there will probably be a couple episodes, because I do want to. Because yeah, the next story mission we'll be dealing with, we'll be getting an upgrade for our weapon. We gotta complete, basically long story short, we do need to complete one of these next, of course there is 2 missions available, but of course there's gonna be one, the game I believe wants you to do one of the specific missions first, because that'll make it a lot easier. So yeah, but without further ado, let's just head over here, get this odd job out of the way. See, that is also another simple one. So yeah, this guy right here, he will only talk to fellow officers. So yeah, obviously disguise yourself as this guy right here. And let's talk to him.
Whoa, don't you look shiny?
Now let's offer him our service.
Hey there, Ivan. Things must be looking up, eh? You got a promotion or something?
Da, yesterday I am making Parkborough. Is now being my role to maintain order in town area. Lately, Russian Mafia have been going too far. Nikita Dunchov is being killed in street. Viktor Teriev is being culprit. He is taking over Russian Mafia and driving Nikita's car.
Oh boy. So yeah, let's start this mission.
You want the car for yourself?
No, I am wanting car to blow up with Viktor Teriev inside.
Sounds fun. Where can I find a dead guy?
Dead woman.
Unfortunate victim.
Victor is having a lot of guards. One of them will be knowing which car is his.
Okay, so what we gotta do is, so yeah, what we're gonna be doing in this mission is we have to go find where Victor is, the car he's using. So yeah, I'm absolutely gonna scan here to find out.
Grigory is being very important man. Too bad I am knowing he is still sleeping with Teddy Bear. Oh no! He's being information he could be having me killed for knowing?
I am thinking Russian Mafia are being very secretive. But now it is seeming everyone is knowing about them.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
Kickboxky village is
They
being
don't always-
scary lately.
they are-
I am thinking there are Russian Mafia, and I am wanting to keep eyes.
So yeah, where they are at is they are going to be in Kickbackski. And yeah, this is... So obviously, of course, this... So yeah, this place is obviously where the Russian Mafia hide at. And it's the only place in Tunguska where you will actually encounter them. Because they do not appear anywhere else in town in this game. So yeah, we have to go all the way over to Kickbackski. And one thing I will point out is that they are the only people who really hang out in this area. The military and stuff don't really drive around here, or pretty much any other civilians. Because yeah, I don't know, like in war, of course, this is no one wants to be over here because the Russian Mafia are like a dangerous crime zones. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna work. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, obviously what we gotta do is we have to obviously wide snatch one of these guys and find out which car he's in.
Victor is always liking to park Karski, so he's looking at all other Karskis. Maybe he is not wanting it to be lonely. Or maybe he's just being weird.
What good is being in the Russian Mafia when even we cannot be getting bled? Die, Chopper!
Okay, and here's his vehicle, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Okay, and yeah, we're gonna have to kill him. And yeah, you did say kill him with the inside, all with him inside, but it doesn't usually matter if he gets out anyways. Ah, shit. Well, I tapped the X button too soon, we missed that part. But whatever, mission complete. So yeah, let's fly away right there. So yeah, now we can just go ahead and do the gene blends I was saying we can do. Because yeah, I know it's gonna make the episode a little longer. Because I know we're pushing on 20 minutes already. But what the hell, it's not gonna hurt anything. So I'm just gonna... So yeah, and first, because there's an already unlocked landing zone here, we'll just call the saucer. And yeah, this is probably going to be one of the easier places to go pick up urban males because for gene blends here in Tunguska, because like the Yakuza in Takashima, the Yakuza are urban males. So yeah, we can just pick up some of them over here. So pick up them. Yeah, obviously we'll be going back to Bay City in like another episode, like an episode or two, because we do need to go back there for some odd jobs, because there's still obviously 2 more odd jobs we gotta complete over there. So yeah, what we'll do now is we'll head back to Science Town. Actually, no, now that I think about it, there's actually an urban female at one of the houses down here. So yeah, we can go pick her up. Yeah, it's this one right over here. So yeah, let's head this way. Yeah, we'll be able to pick her up there. Unless we won't be able to see her. Okay, yeah, here she is. I'll pick up the certain mail too, just in case we... Oh yeah, we did. Oh wait, no, we already did him. Okay, yeah, now we just need a handful of other urban females. Okay, I used to run the other gene blend. So yeah, we can just head into town, pick up all the urban females we need for this one. Yeah, I'm not going to do every single gene blend in this episode, of course.
No more capable of self-sacrifice than a man is capable of lifting himself up by his own bootstraps.
Yeah, there are urban females I'd say are a little can be easy and sometimes hard in this. Oh shit. Shot at. Okay.
Unidentified flying object sighted over Tunguska.
Yeah, pretty much almost every person who's not an enemy in this location, of course, is. Snatches out of the way too, so we just need to pick up 3 of them. So what we'll do really quickly is we'll just find an army truck and just drive them out. Yeah, the load system with the tanks is a little different here as well. Because yeah, the laser tanks are here as well, but they only come out on the red alert. So yeah, it's a little. See, obviously they come out on, unlike in Takashima, they come out on red, and yeah, the SAM sites come out on orange, unlike how they did in Takashima and all the other locations. So these guys probably need a couple more too. Probably need a KGB agent as well, so I'll grab that one. Okay, yeah, that's all we need for some of the gene blends here. So yeah, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.